You're watching Fugitive Redeye, and welcome to another episode of Redeye Theater, one of the classic episodes that was recorded 3 years ago, but I completely forgot about until just now. I say just now, but I actually started putting this back together probably like a month ago. There are several moments in this one where the audio cuts out, because we were recording this in a not-so-ideal way, where I was using the speaker from the computer and playing that into the microphone, and the microphone at the time was having a lot of issues with the levels where it would drop to 0 and I'd have to readjust. So there's a couple of parts where it just goes mute for a second. I did the best I could with that. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do. Luckily, most of it was pretty much intact. And again, I kind of forgot about this one. There's a few old Redeye theaters in a similar vein to this that I plan to release fairly soon. But anyway, let's just jump into it. All right, we got a Redeye theater here.
I would call me a little crazy. This is just a little bit of an unpopular kind of view, but if I could, I would profit off of everything.
Okay.
Just a little idea I had.
Okay.
True.
Well, we're doing a Redeye theater here, so we're gonna watch some anime called Fight Iczer 1. Never seen it, but apparently it's Cthulhu stuff, so you can go ahead and hit play whenever.
Actually, it's
Alright, you just started the movie, so it's starting. For those who try to watch along.
Oh, he fell.
Man fall down, funny.
Man fall down, funny. Oh my god, this guy's never seen a woman
That's
before.
pretty cool. I think that's a really cool looking transformation. Gives me like the vibes of some of the fucking transformations in Euro Tsukidoji. A little bit quicker than those, but
Seeing a woman for the first time was so repulsive, he had to become that thing.
and makeup looks like something out of like Gem and the Holograms.
Gay.
Literally.
They need to go to church. I hope that's what they're doing.
All anime is satanic.
I mean, Matt Walsh said so.
No. Did Matt Walsh really say that?
Yeah, he did in a recent, like, it was a joke, but like he did on one of his recent episodes.
Because I think a lot of anime is actually pretty base. Like, if you actually, like, watch it compared to, like, a lot of, like, by our American standards, they're, like, today's standards, it can be considered, a lot of anime could be considered conservative.
Yeah.
This is what church should look like. I mean, I'd love to go to church if it was like a creepy cult. I mean, it is a cult, but it's just not like, it just doesn't get the aesthetic right. Like, I think churches should have people in robes, and then they have to, like, whip themselves in the back for their sins.
There you go.
And I think, like, people who break too many rules should be casted out
To the fire.
and looked down on.
They should be thrown in the pit, and then they go, "No! Not into the pit! It burns!"
I really think we need to have gladiator fights in this country.
I mean, it'd be cool.
I think that criminals are just wasting their time in prison.
Hey,
they
it's
could
Mickey.
be out fighting for entertainment.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, is that the same voice actress?
I think so.
Yeah. It does sound like Miggy. I guess she has like a little Snoopy thing. Please select a delivery time. Deliver it now, damn it. Why? Delivery unavailable. Fuck you. And I'm trying to order food, and like all the places I'm trying to order from are being lame.
I like the way It just looks a lot more than how anime looks now.
Yeah, again, old school anime looks good.
Because they actually animated it.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that how, like, One Punch Man, like, the first season looks awesome and the second season looks like garbage.
True.
Oh, I gotta schedule a delivery time. Okay.
I actually really love, like, the message and themes of One Punch Man and the commentary, like, on real life. When do we get to the tentacle parts?
Patience.
Just a bunch of ladies talking. That's what I don't like them to do.
We gotta establish character and setting. Then the tentacles come out.
Oh, school.
What's that on her head? Is that?
Oh, I
Have a
hope
nice
it
day?
gets, like, blood on it, and then, in, like, the comedian.
Yeah, there you go. This chick's secretly the comedian the whole time. He was reincarnated as an anime girl.
That's his biggest fantasy coming true. I die when I become an anime girl. From the 80s.
I'm a man in a woman's body.
God help us all. Nice.
This is the American dream.
See, there you go, Corbin, see? Now we got some shit going on.
Well, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, somewhat.
I like crazy looking.
Yeah.
I wish there were more anime with, like, that nowadays.
Yeah, we need to go back and watch Yotsuki Doji 2 soon, too.
I haven't seen Fist of the North Star, the show.
Oh my
I've
God.
seen the animated movie, and I've seen the live action movie.
Fist of the North Star is great. The show is the best one. The movie's still really good, though.
Man, was that tripping balls or what?
I also want to watch both of the Bizarre Adventure shows, excluding the woman episodes.
You want to watch all?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch JoJo. We'll watch at least the first 4 parts. Part 5's decent. It's just not as good as the first 4, and then Part 6 is terrible. Is this like a spin-off to Creamy Mommy or something?
This is a spin-off of a manga.
Okay.
So yeah, somewhat.
Okay, because like her name's Mommy, and she looks a lot like Creamy Mommy, so that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I only know that because of Kenny Lauderdale. Good channel, by
I
the way.
like the
Kenny
black and
Lauderdale's
white
great.
masks because it perfectly symbolizes my black and white morality.
Jesus. What the hell?
That outfit looks like something out of Demon Beast Invasion.
I really like Steve Ditko's like black and white symbolism in his little art.
Yeah.
Nothing even happened to you yet. What are you freaking out about? Like she doesn't want it.
It's like that music video where the guy falls into the wall.
What the heck? Is this limbo?
For the love of God, this better let me order the food here. I'm fucking hungry. Finally, Christ. Couldn't get a curry, but I got a steak.
Nice.
She's got a fucking
This
lightsaber.
is what anime is supposed to be.
Yes, it is.
Should we scissor now or scissor later?
It looks like High Charity from Halo 2. Kind of, not really, but kind of.
This is the kind of stuff I keep trying to get the AI generator to make.
Yeah. Big Gold, that's a name.
Huh?
I just think it's funny that her name is Big Gold. It looks like when Akemi is like in the like protective thing that the Overfiend puts around her.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the perfect country would be if you combined America and Japan.
The freedom of America with the culture of Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Although American culture is also pretty.
Yeah, we'd want to have our culture too, because our culture's like people try to act like we don't have one, but it's...
our culture influenced Japanese culture, I think.
Well, I think overall world cultures, like there's a bunch of influence all over the world with each other now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I think like we specifically did have a lot of impact on Japanese culture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, look, there's reverse weebs, like people who are like obsessed with America over there, like, ooh, cowboy.
We'll watch King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I hope the Asians come over here with cowboy hats on, speaking with like redneck accents.
In which way? Seen a lot of porn start out this way.
This is all fine and dandy, but when do we get to the raping?
As soon as that Egyptian lawyer says so.
That Egyptian lawyer was factually right.
There you go. I think it's like a buffer version of a predator. Or like an elite or something.
And any tentacles. The symbol of a smiley face is just completely ruined for me from Watchmen, because now if I see a smiley face, I just think of Watchmen.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, it's like that chapter in Devilman where that kid Susumu gets killed.
Yep.
I like that these monsters are like murdering and taking over her family when they could just murder and take over her, like they're just messing with her, essentially.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh yeah. I like that she has a lightsaber. You know, also that robot thing kind of reminds me of some of the robots in Euro Tsukidoji 4.
She fell on her face.
It's the best episode of Sailor Moon ever.
There you go. You ever seen Dark Cat?
I have not.
Hey Corbin, there you go.
What is this, a Zone Tunes video? something that on Newgrounds I'm familiar with.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, Corbin? Just had to be patient. Like King Cobra JFS always says, wait patiently.
Why is this a tease?
Their names are colors. And what if she's a bad girl? What does she get then?
Obliterated.
Seppukud.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's go to this tiny island nation. I think he climaxed.
Yeah, there you go.
I like when the women cry in hentai.
Yeah?
Huh?
Are you gonna get done?
What?
They're friggin' dead.
They're Cthulhu, see?
They're dead. Jeez, get over it.
I already say you he did.
Move on. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? Oh wait, you are.
Little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
The real way to handle emotions is to not have them at all.
Hey, Japan getting bombed again. Yay!
Everything bad happens in Japan.
Sounds like some Michael Jackson music.
Cause this is Thriller!
It sounds more like Billie Jean.
Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl.
That's what I was thinking of.
Hmm.
You're not a giant space alien.
Alright, they're all ready for Christmas on that ship. That guy looks like, well, both those guys have really weird-looking faces in the front, actually, but the one on our left kind of looked like, I don't know if you've ever seen Shiki, but there's that character Masao, who's, like, always, like...
Yeah, I think I remember that movie. That one.
Well, it's a show, but yeah.
There could be a good fight.
We are the world. But that's...
We are the world?
Yeah, what the fuck? Is that like Getter Robo?
Probably. You thought Shinji was a wimp. No, get in the robot, Nagisa.
Really like the art in this.
Art's amazing in this.
Really feels like Urotsuki Doji.
Yeah, it does.
With kind of a cyberpunk look to it.
Oh, your Tsukidoji 4 is kind of cyberpunky. And 3.
Cyberpunk. Screw the planet, I want to live.
Come here, bitch.
Where's the... That's a quote from something, isn't it, Corbin?
I know, I was twisting the quote from Iron Giant.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Screw the country, I want to live. Sounds kind of gay, dog.
What, those things go into their boobs?
Fuck you, Evangelion.
I think Evangelion's, but I mean, I think the story in Evangelion is really good.
I haven't. I haven't watched it yet. I have the anime series, but people have told me that the movies are better.
I know that the movies are better.
Yeah, that's what I think Spencer told me that.
End of Evangelion's better than the show, but you gotta watch the show first.
Yeah, I have the show. I just haven't watched it yet.
Watch the show, and then you watch End of Evangelion, and then the rest is... I personally don't care about.
Oh, okay.
But I think Ichi, the character, like, that's not his name, is it?
You mean Shinji?
Ichi, yeah. That character is like, supposed to be, is like a wuss. But at the same time, like, he's a little kid that's being forced to operate giant robots. Well, I guess he's not forced to.
Avenge me, my son. Avenge my death.
Is this... So Neon Genesis came out after this, didn't it?
Maybe. This is 1985.
I think Evangelion was 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Because is the way they operate the suits in this been done before? I know, like, there's people controlling suits, but is it like this, where it's like sort of like...
Pretty much, yeah. Damn!
This is like Neon Genesis Evangelion, kind of.
Yeah. That's why I said fuck you, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
How is this so close?
Because Iczer is better.
Because Mecha.
It's because Mecha, yeah.
I need to finish...
I like really dark takes with Mecha.
Yeah. I should show you Mazen Kaiser SKL. That's my favorite mecha. Like, it's not dark, it's just action, and the plot's kind of secondary.
Yeah, that's a really cool one.
Oh, oh, sweet child of mine.
I like how anime feels is so much better than American cartoons because you can put in almost any scenario.
And it's batshit insane.
It feels like there's no limit to what anime does in its stories.
Yeah.
But I feel like in American cartoons, like everything is too structured. Like everything is the same.
All right, that was episode 1.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
Yep. Awesome.
All right.
Glad you guys liked it. Did you like it?
I liked it.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Very cool.
I thought, but that's just episode 1, right?
Yeah, it's episode 1.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. This one was 1985. The second one came out in 1986, and the third and final one came out in 1987. So it took
you
1
guys
year.
want to do a Redeye Theater of Amon Apocalypse the Devilman?
I mean, I'm down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Again, the manga, I think, for Amon Apocalypse the Devilman, or Amon the Dark Side of Devilman, which is what the manga's called, after like 2 volumes, it gets a little stale for my taste, but I like the first couple volumes.
Nice.
I think the movie's perfect, though.
Yeah, well, the movie's only based on the first volume.
Like, I think it's like a perfect alternative to the main ending of Devilman. Like, I think it's like actually cool as like this alternate ending.
Are you talking about the Devilman live action movie?
Yeah, he's talking about the OVA.
Oh, the OVA, yeah.
He's talking about Amon the Dark Side of Devilman, the OVA.
Oh, okay.
Or Amon Apocalypse of Devilman. It's the 3rd OVA.
Yeah. It's technically not a part of the 2 OVAs, but it is, like, considered.
Right, exactly. Like, because it was a different studio and stuff, but it's typically considered the 3rd episode.
In a perfect world, the 2 OAV episodes would have been all, 5 episodes?
Yeah, and done the whole thing. That would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Chibichara Gonagai World, but it is a shame that came out instead.
Yeah, it is. I still don't know the full story why they stopped on episode 2, but okay, that was part 1.
I just really like the art style of Amon Apocalypse the Devilman.
Yeah, it's good. Alright.
I think that's what Crybaby should have looked like, is taking it to like this sort of extreme art style.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think we've talked pretty much about episode 1 of that, so I'll probably end this Redeye Theater recording, because we straight off, but... and then maybe we'll do the other episodes at another time, too.
Subscribe to Fiji to Redeye.